And will you believe that in 28 games played in pro play, 79% win rate for Taliyah plus Leona. 79% is very easy there for the Xayah as well when you already have all that CC landing. Blabber here going to be spotted heading up towards Alphari, who's doesn't have a ward. He actually could be in some trouble here.
He's in a really bad spot. Blabber going for the flash immediately. Alphari without the counter-strike. It's first blood over to Fudge. First blood over to Cloud9. They might even go for more. They get the flash out of Santorin as he continues the retreat, but well played from C9.
Very well played from C9. Now they're actually TPing back in. He wants to reset this wave, but even this feels a little bit dicey. Can he actually kill off Blabber? Oh my god!
Oh, Alphari's right back in there, and he bonks him upside the head. It was a tactical death all along, just making sure he could get the double buffs, and the game is tied, Isaac.
Oh my god. Tactical now. He's got no cleanse.
Oh, Tactical with only 100 HP. Sven's going to be taken down first, and it's Tactical getting paid for it. 80
play and dodge things like the tactical sweep on the sweet spot. You know, backsteps there, avoids the heal, then goes back in for the trade. But now, Perkz actually can't use his ultimate.
Yeah, Perkz not being able to go up there with the ulti, and now Alphari and Fudge stuck in the 1v1. Alphari barely gets out of turret range there with the Hextech ultimatum. It's ult for ult up here between the top laners, but Team Liquid doing a great job there, interrupting Perkz, making it so he can't go top and secure that kill.
Exactly, that's where my eyes went immediately, is I thought he was dead, and now it's going to be the counterplay here. TP coming in from Perkz, but will it be in time?
Oh, there they go, but it's Alphari who's dropped down to 100 HP, but he stays alive! Jensen with the Summoner Spellbook heal to guarantee Alphari's able to walk away, and Perkz is in a bad spot, man. Play your last pathetic card, Perkz. Or not, he walks away! 200
ultimate there. Santorin cut him off, prevented him from using his ultimate topside, so that then prompts the play from Team Liquid. They heals there, coming through on both sides. Absolutely insane. Now back to live. Vulcan in trouble.
Oh, down in bottom lane. As soon as we're back to looking to bring the whole squad over here, but Santorin on the Rift Herald. Patience about to expire here. Alphari going in for the two-man counter-strike. Now going to get stunned up himself as the CC's down to Vulcan before he's able to get the Haymaker. And now it's a Team Liquid fight, baby. Cloud9's on the run, but how much further are their legs going to take them? The skill shots expertly sidestepped there by Perkz. Tactical gets the follow-up route only onto Fudge. Perkz is down. Alphari's on a killing spree, and Jensen is not quite through here. And now Fudge with the Hextech ultimatum to dodge away from the taunt. Jensen with the emote to let him know what he's to your own top laner, as that turret will fall up in the top side. Team Liquid taking first turret this game, brings them up to a 2K lead, but it's Cloud9 going for the play in the mid lane. Jensen is not long for this world, running away right now. Core JJ making He's doing enough damage to this turret that the charge alone should take it down, and there you go. Team Liquid with a 2-0 turret lead, and now they'll take that Drake here too. Santorin picks that one up clean by himself, and it's 1-1.
Priority on these objectives, and it's meaning C9 are just losing more and more position.
Well, a bit of good news here for Cloud9. They do have the Turbo Kim tank ready to go on Udyr, as a couple trades occur back and forth. Blabber trying to run away, sidestep to the correct side, but Vulcan, what are you doing there, pal? Just CC'd and destroyed as the follow-up damage chases onto Sven. Alphari's deep underneath the enemy turret. Perkz having to flash away. Blabber going to be your target now. Sven getting a return kill here onto Santorin as Team Liquid goes too far in. Tactical with a flash out, trying to survive here against Fudge. Throwing out a couple of more feathers. Will not get the kill in return. Alphari's on the chase, and Blabber's on the run. Jensen trying to lock these guys down as Sven's now in a bad spot, but turning around some of the damage with Perkz coming in there. The boys got a gold card, and Team Liquid really overdid it on this one. Cloud9 with a huge punish and a ton of kills. Is that it is your Bud Light ace?
Wow, what a fight there. Continue getting gold and wait until they feel like they have a better opportunity to contest.
Cashing in that early investment from Blabber right now as Perkz goes in for the play on Tactical. Cleanse immediately being used to get to follow it up. Fudge gets himself away. Blabber goes over the wall here with a blast cone, but Blabber now steps onto the seismic shove, and he's in a bad spot. The follow-up comes down, the CC goes through, and Blabber is popped. Team Liquid, they miss out on the initial play, but Fudge sends him a freebie.
And they got the Rift Herald now here too. They can actually push and take the second tower, but Sven looking for a kill. He's getting TP'd on now. He's going to be dead.
Oh, Sven, you can't be there, buddy. That is the wrong place to be. Shut down for TL.
Of your team means it is always going to be incredibly high risk. It ends up resulting not only in his own Baron, is that you get corralled, you get pushed in, and there's less opportunity to actually find a valuable TF ultimate because you know where they are. They're at your base, and so are you because you've got to defend.
Well, that defense is starting right now. Vulcan's on the flank. Might look for a chance to come around from behind these guys and make a play, but it's Alphari in the bottom lane continuing the split push that provides that second avenue of threat. Two different minion waves are about to collide with inhib turrets here at the same time. Fudge with the slow, Perks with the gold card, Alphari with the counter strike to make it irrelevant as Team Liquid will take down the mid lane tier 3 turret. Inhibitor now exposed, the poke continues, CoreJJ getting stunned, Perks getting slowed. Alphari comes over the wall and the counter strike's ready to go, backing himself back away. He knows Perks has the stopwatch. They can't go too hard trying to dive on Perks, otherwise they get baited in again. Cloud9 backs themselves back off. They know they have the health bar disadvantage. Team Liquid will continue marching forward, throwing in a couple of auto attacks, and the mid lane inhibitor falls. TL taking this one nice and easy. Tactical going in. Perks is dead. Jensen looking for a taunt, but he won't find it.
This
doesn't matter. Still got a 5v4 here on the map. Team Liquid marching straight towards the end. Could that 21-minute Baron just end this game of League of Legends right now? First Nexus turret's already gone. Blabber's in there in a 1v5 trying to distract him. Weaver's wall ended up giving him the time to kill both Nexus turrets. Cloud9 jumping right back in there with Fudge and Vulcan together as the Galio ulti comes up, comes down. Fudge is out of the picture. Sven's running away. Team Liquid wants to end game one real fast, Azale. Vulcan drops next. Jensen takes the kill. And with a 2v5 on the map, Team Liquid is showing Cloud9 how it's done here in the finals.
What a finish from Team Liquid. Talk about having the killer game. Blitz would be really interesting here. And it
will be.
I was honestly expecting something more along the lines of just an Alistar to play.
There's nothing they can do about it, man. Santorin's all the way on the other end of the map. So that's a nice early Ocean Drake. Really good to have this top lane here as Blabber tries to get something done. But CoreJJ with a beautiful hook. On to Sven Senna, just goes fishing, and the boy lands the biggest one.
CoreJJ out of thin air nails the hook, but on the top side, they did kill off Gnar. Oh, now Perks is just dead.
CoreJJ already getting a kill onto Perks now, too. Blabber goes after the Rift Herald, but now he's going to be killed off before he even gets any support. Everything is crumbling to pieces.
We'll just have to give that up, but you know, it does mean that despite the fact that they actually TP back to mid lane, Perks down 20 plus against that Gnar and that Udyr, it should go your way unless you were really getting both hit by a full Gnar combo or something.
Perks tries to go after Jensen. Sven's ulti comes through and sets it up for Blabber to be able
to... is a quick mythic item. He already has his Locket. So you have Locket and you have Moonstone. Insane value on those, and nice sidestep by Perks. He's still in trouble.
Udyr's still after him. Vulcan goes over the wall with a flash just to make sure he's safe, and Santorin wants to get back away. Senna ulti comes out. Azir tries to drop the wall, but Santorin surely will fall here.
And that one kill. But Cloud9 is just happy to take any fight, really, at this point in the game. When you have that one item completed on a lot of champions, Alphari might actually just straight up kill Fudge.
Alphari with the flash into the Mega Gnar and throws a rock at his head.
With the Mega Gnar, and C9 will get the dragon on the other side of the map, so not too bad for them. Alphari, you know, maybe he can hold, but he's down 2 levels, and this is not going to be a winning matchup for him by any means. So LeBlanc is honestly in a bit of a tough spot. You want LeBlanc to be having the initiative here.
Oh, Alphari's just going to knock the turret over. He don't care. And goodbye tier 1 here for that second usage.
So one thing I do want to talk about a little bit is that I think one of the best answers...
Open ground in a 5v5. Jensen and Perks in a 1v1. Jensen losing more HP there. His tactical going after Vulcan and CoreJJ yet again. He flashes, he gets the pull, and Vulcan is dead.
Oh, CoreJJ from downtown, the max range hook there. I don't think a lot of people would have flashed for that. That was the very tip of that hook, barely pulling him in as Alphari. He knows the only counter to Olaf, the wall.
Walls. Just have a wall on top of him. Sven's getting dove on. Tactical going in. Santorin is here, and so is CoreJJ. Oh, Tactical setting it up for the rest of the team to help him out. Fudge shows up to chase after these guys, but a Moonstone Renewer Karma's not going to be much of a damage threat on his own. There's your dive as Blabber's grabbing a shutdown, but now it's a double kill over to Blabber before he dies too. Alfari's in the back and he's going after Fudge and Perks. You got Vulcan coming in here for the backup, and Alfari's dead underneath the tier 2 turret. Team Liquid starts it off right, but Cloud9 Team Liquid here at the Dragon Pit. Team Liquid rotating their mid laner over. Cloud9 doing the same. Perks looking for Jensen off to the side, grabbing half his HP. Jensen running away. Santorin here on the front line. Pull coming out from KazaLoLLCShighlights looking to take Vulcan low, but won't be able to take him down. Now Alfari goes in to finish it off as you got Blabber running wild here in the middle of everybody in a 1v4. Going to be taken low, but not before he gets the kill back at KazaLoLLCShighlights.
Perks can get him.
Quarter himself, a double kill back to Alfari. The top lane presence from TL cannot be underestimated, but neither can the jungle of Cloud9. Blabber's Olaf is running wild as Jensen has to retreat here with the soldiers on the way, and they have the initial voyage to get it done. Tom Kench ulti coming in. Team Liquid still sticking around, but it might be a mistake. They might have decided to stick around here too long, Isaac. They will not commit to the fight. The Dragon goes over to Cloud9, and they win the War of Attrition. Now they're challenging Cloud9 to come face check them, and it's KazaLoLLCShighlights waiting. KazaLoLLCShighlights with a knock-up, and Perks! Oh, he walks into the brush, not expecting the Team Liquid surprise, but KazaLoLLCShighlights says, welcome to NA. Blabber's coming in, trying to chase these guys down. Santorin continuing, trying to lead the way too. Udir's going in. It's not just one pull, it's two. Olaf's here in the front line. He's backed up by the power of the ulti from the Senna. Santorin falling back. Alfari in the middle with a big three-man ultimate, and there's your follow-up from Tactical. Goodbye, Cloud9. Hello, TL. Fudge and Blabber are still
He would be safe on the LeBlanc, having so much mobility, but the hook into silence, he just got absolutely tactical. They get the kills, they take the Baron, and again, TL are poised to end this game.
6,500 gold. Damage dealt in the last fight. It's hard to do any damage when you die in the blink of an eye. Perks with a big old 0 in that one. You can see Blabber doing what he can in the middle of everybody, but man, an Olaf alone is not an army, not when Team Liquid is ready to deal with him like they have been to keep him alive. Team Liquid continuing the 4-1 split with Alfari in the bottom lane, and when you're sending Fudge to stop him, you're only going to be a minor inconvenience. Fudge can do some damage, yes. Can throw out a couple of spells onto the minion waves, yes. But you have no real kill threat onto Alfari, who is immediately ready to deal with Perks roaming down here as well. Perks tries to trade with him, ends up losing the trade, gets a shield from Karma as he goes in, lands the chains. Team Liquid seeing this as the green light to go for the tier 3 turret back in mid. Yeah, Alfari lost over half his health, but cool. Now he's going to get back. He can teleport right back in here now and continue to support the team. You can see him doing just that. Mid lane inhibitor almost at half HP. Bottom lane turret nearly about to die as well. Alfari recognizes the situation and goes to make sure that the second inhibitor is ready to go after the first one falls. Cannon minion still doing some work back mid. Jensen and Tactical help it out and take down inhib number 1. And right as that happens, their planning works out and the bottom lane inhibitor is now exposed. Team Liquid continuing the push now. KazaLoLLCShighlights looking for the hook, goes after it, only finds it onto Vulcan. Now he's going to be your target. Cloud9 with the initiation. Blabber into the middle of everybody, going into the back line, looking for the carries, looking to grab Tactical, won't be able to find it. Still looking for Santorin. Now KazaLoLLCShighlights going to be taken low, taken down. And now Cloud9's got to be careful. They've lost the Olaf. Vulcan's on the run, and Vulcan is dead. Alfari's on a rampage, and he continues jumping forward with a stun onto Fudge, and the follow-up is there. Udir goes in. The man's got it with the stun. It's a double kill over to Alfari, and only Perks is left standing. Will Team Liquid just be able to end right here?
I think they can. Jensen wants to TP back in. They are going to try for the end here. It's up to Perks. Can he make anything happen?
Perks trying to outplay these guys in a 1v3, but no, sir, not today. Ace for Alfari, and Team Liquid will win the second game in a row here. They will take this one to match point and demand a reverse sweep from Cloud9 as the Nexus falls and TL takes game 2.
2 games in a row, they get the Baron, and they win the game immediately. 1v1. I think both of those could make sense. If you really want to slam it, a lot of people in solo queue would go like a Vladimir or something like that. Can be pretty aggressive, but it is GP. I think it makes it.
Will take the first Drake down here for his team, and there you go. First Drake, 5.5 minutes in. Me, but Perks is happy to take a turret shot for it just to make Jensen's life more difficult. And there he goes again. Perks gets ulted, nearly killed. He's at 50 HP. Alfari's calling in the cannons, but they don't.
It is a big CS advantage. There's even a call over on Alfari, so he's going to be printing gold as they're going to look for the kill here. Perks, no flash.
Remember, there's no ulti on the Syndra. Santorin looks for a little bit more damage. They would need it. There it is. Collateral damage gets it done, but now Cloud9's bringing in the backup. The Ragnarok is used. Jensen's running away, but the boy ain't got no way out, and Sven picks up the kill.
And Alfari was pushing down on the bottom side, so there's the possibility that you'd be giving up too much on the plates. Perkz now, though, in trouble here.
Oh, Perkz. 1v3. CoreJJ fires off the death sentence, and he's got him.
Santorin previously, now from the top side, Santorin and CoreJJ both come in, and they get the kill, they get the flash, and it doesn't even...
hard counter to the champion, disabling itself here as the Drake Soul takes over. 2-1 still our score, but a team
here comes Perkz.
For Cloud9. They want to make the play on Tactical and CoreJJ. They're going for the exhaust on Tactical. He wants to get away from that one, but there's no way out. It's a big multi-man play in the top lane for the dive, and CoreJJ will be the second kill here for
commit that, because with both flash available, if you drop that early, you could be in trouble. Perkz now, though. Santorin is here again. I think Perkz is just dead.
Santorin had the Gale Force to close the distance. Oh. Nicely done with the stasis. Santorin needs to catch back up. One more shot will do it. There you go. It was cheeky.
Again, showing up mid lane. Santorin is there, takes him down. Does get Santorin's flash, but with that
pushing here and now, and he will go ahead and take this tier 1 turret. That will be the first turret of the game here for Team Liquid, bringing them up to a 1,000 gold lead, but still, as you said, a super close game here. Tactical on the Aphelios has his Kraken Slayer. Death Sentence comes out, finds its way onto Tom Kench. CoreJJ going to be tanking up here on the front line. Jensen coming around from the side, looking for a little bit more as Vulcan gets away, but not far enough away to escape Santorin's damage. Graves is still stuck on the front line here, trying to get away as the root comes in and the damage goes out. Blabber's diving in, but the boy's going to get exploded before he finds anything. Over the wall comes Fudge for a return kill, make it 2. Shut down onto Santorin, but Fudge is now stuck in the box. Alfari does not care about the root. They've got the kill. One man left standing on Cloud9.
You are in trouble. Jensen just ults you and looks for the knockdown. They're going to try to find Jensen here. We'll see if he can get a counter kill.
See, talking about being in trouble, yeah, when they spend, is they can take that Drake. They already have 2 stacked up. They're getting the 3rd for free as well. Normally, this is when you start to see teams contest for the Drakes. But Blabber will get this one. Absolutely nobody from Team Liquid, even in the neighborhood. TL's response will be to take the Rift Herald instead. But now this creates a very uneven map state in terms of the neutral objectives, because Team Liquid will have to fight every subsequent Drake.
I think so, but nice sidestep on that barrel.
Alfari flashing away from the Malphite ulti, trying to get an outplay there, but 3v1 is just too much firepower. They secure the kill, they get the Gangplank ulti, but now TL is shoving down mid lane looking for the tier 2. Yes, C9 should be able to take the tier 1 in bottom, but a T1 for a T2 is not an even trade. Shelly's being left to hit this turret, but they want to make sure that they don't leave it alive by just a sliver, so they send Aphelios back in there. Tactical picking up some of the money on that one, and TL heads back out to safety.
TL is just really good at making these cross-map plays. You know, not only did they push in mid away and zoning TL out of that Baron pit, because if they go into that Baron pit and they're getting poked by Perkz for free, it can be bad.
Oh, this is a huge engage for Cloud9. That was perfect. Team Liquid did not do what they needed to do right there, and C9 punished them hard. 3 for 3.
But that just sets up for the perfect ultimate from Fudge. Right as Olaf is running in, the ultimate lands. Sven lands the Senna ultimate on top of that too. And then Perkz, using the stolen Gale Force, it looked like, is able to set up for that kill. And now they're TPing in. They want this dragon. They want Soul and control of this game.
Jensen's locked down. Jensen's about to die. He's stasising. Consider that the golden trophy. Congratulations on your Infernal Soul and Baron. Team Liquid grabbing the 3 kills is the moment that changed this game. That is when the pendulum... And Cloud9 will now get to sweep across the map and take a bunch of standing gold in turrets. Gotta back up, really play this one careful. T2's not worth dying for. And there it goes. Cloud9 tying up the turret count, continuing this march down the mid lane.
Yep, and Fudge on that side lane, pushing up here. He doesn't have a lot of damage himself, but just providing the Baron buff to those minions is enough to have pressure here in this side lane. And Alfari is in a really strong spot in that 1v1, but he knows they don't have control in their own jungle, so he's got to be careful.
1v1 don't matter if the whole team is coming to collapse on your defensive position. Alfari continues to fall back, and although Fudge's CS is bad, yeah, he's a Malphite versus a Gangplank. He's going to lose the lane. 2-1-4 on the overall score line. The big Malphite ulti right when they needed him to be able to hit it to get them to that Baron. This is easily Fudge's best game so far.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he's played a strong game thus far, and he has the ultimate ready to go. He's trying to zone TL back away so they can't wave clear. But the GP ulti
going
gets
after it,
dropped.
but a nice flash away from Tactical. Sven's ulti takes half of his HP, and Blabber takes the other half. Tactical's off the board, Santorin's at 1/3, and that means Cloud9 can take this inhibitor by game today. So we'll see if they can work that magic twice in the same weekend. Last remaining tier 2 turret for TL will get demolished here. Cloud9 looking to break into another lane of inhibitors. Let's see if they can do it. Santorin's at half HP, lands the sleep down onto Alfari. Eating them oranges or not, the boy's still incredibly low on HP. Cloud9 does not care about the fact that they got no minions because they got all 5 players, and they'll take down the tier 3 turret up here. Inhibitor the next target, but they must be prepared. Alfari's back up to having a good amount of HP. Team Liquid is ready to defend, but Fudge is going in and he finds the knockup. He finds Tactical, and the backup from the carries is enough firepower to get it done. Blabber continues chasing forward after Jensen. The inhibitor is taken down. It is a 4v5 on the map, and Cloud9's going for even more. Perks gets himself away, but he lands the sleep. Sven with the auto attack to get the pop into the kill on Santorin. It is a 2v5. Cloud9 working some magic here in the lock-in finals. They should be able to win this game right now, barring a miracle from Alfari and Core JJ. It's C9 not going down without a fight. It's C9 going for the win, and it's C9 taking game 3.
Oh my God, Cloud9 battling back after it was looking like it would be that 3-0 for TL. So dominant in those first two to go towards a carry. Okay, he's gonna do it anyway.
Going to opt into it. Okay. He's taking the Irelia into the Gnar.
Air stun, then land the guaranteed Irelia stun off of that.
There it is. There it is. He tries to hop away, but Alfari is surely dead. It is first blood for Blabber and Cloud9. And Team Liquid's in no place to contest.
Yeah, it's really well done. Cloud9 make that play up on the top side. Didn't lose anything on the bottom side for it. You can see, though, Santorin is in the win, but it's about the counterpunch now for C9. They're actually setting a trap here for Core JJ, and they're TPing in as well.
Core JJ is stuck. He jumps away right into Leona ulti, but a good denial as Team Liquid continues running out. Fudge has found his way into the back lines. Fudge has found his way right into the team fight, onto the valuable carries. And what the fudge is going on in this?
As well as the tabbies, and we may see Perks just die. He's got no flash, no way out.
Yeah, Perks had to use the summoner spell on the last one, so with Core JJ and Tactical down here, they'll grab the kill on that.
Much stronger right now. You know, Alfari, his first offensive item is going to come in so late. Blabber is up here. You can see Sven is rotating. If they land the CC, he'll have the ultimate to join in.
Goodbye, Santorin. There comes Udyr and Leona. The two of them working together, get it done. 1v5 for Alfari. Goodbye, sir.
Cloud9 are coming
2-0-2 with the Turbo Kim Tank and the Merc Treads. If you're Talia, you don't want to be anywhere near this dude. Because, yes, you can kite him away and escape with the
playoffs
phase
as well. Cloud9 has their own reverse sweep blessing, too. And now TL looking for a play here, but Fudge is looking for a play of his own.
Yeah, Fudge going in there, but the 2v1 turned 3v1 goes the way.
Stun on Perks. Point and click stun on the Leona. You have so many ways to actually interrupt the ultimate, and while the ultimate is incredibly powerful, if you have
because he couldn't throw it over the cliff instead. Good escape there from Fudge as he knew to stay at an angle where that rocked properly. And Cloud9's now going for the play yet again.
Wraparound.
Tactical getting dove. Blabber going for the play, but it's Jensen with the CC down onto Udyr. He tried to run, but he underestimated what happens when the enemy champion's got the tools to work against it. Blabber goes too deep. TL gets the counter kill. Now they're able to find some sort of a punish. No ulti can't get here in time. Team Liquid going straight for the Drake, recognizing they got to go fast, and they've got it. But now they've got to escape. Vulcan's coming around. He's cutting off that escape route. Team Liquid will have to make some sort of a fight here because Leona wants to go for the initiation. Hex flash over the wall. Vulcan's right there. Goes for the ulti. Doesn't really find much of anybody. Cloud9 still looking to take the fight. Core JJ here in the front. Shielded up. Going into the back. Looking for the Magnet Storm. Not getting a lot from it. Core JJ the first one down. Tactical going in here for the ulti. Able to find 2. Able to find 3. Double kill for the Team Liquid AD carry. Alfari keeps throwing out the rock as you've got Jensen looking for the stun, but he only finds a knockback. Sven goes right back in and grabs a double kill.
His ulti.
Void Seeker hits the mark. Jensen trying to get away. Alfari doing the same. Perks with the ulti coming up now, ready to go in. Maybe find that gold card. Here he goes. There's Perks. There's the stun. There's the damage. There's the stasis. That's why I mentioned it earlier, Isaac. That's helping him with this one. Baron, I'm not sure what the HP on it is, but you got a TP coming in from C9. They want to commit to this. Perks having to run away. Core JJ going to be taken low. Vulcan's here in the middle. Sven goes unstoppable. Core JJ is down. Sven with a double kill. And good golly miss, Molly. Team Liquid evaporates.
Just wiped TL off the map there as Alphari, his Meganar expired. And when you see that fight breaking out and you realize that
with the Turbo Kim tank, the boy runs fast. Flash, bear, slap, baby. Blabber's got him, and Alphari is gone. C9 looking to go even further here as Core JJ's in trouble. Everybody else, and Sven's going to be taken down, and Vulcan's your next target. Team Liquid with a punish, and Blabber's on the run. Fudge hanging out to the side here. Perks still pushing.
Honestly, potentially just ending there because they were being split out.
1 minute 45 seconds before that big moment shows up. Or do they? Perks getting thrown back there, having to flash away. Alphari's your target, collapsed on and blown up. Fudge taking the kill credit. It is a 5v4 on Summoner's Rift for Cloud9. They don't pushes out mid lane wave. Continues to maintain control. Perks going for what could be a catch on the Core JJ, but the counter attack comes out. Core JJ never afraid, and Perks is the first kill. Alphari jumping in here, looking for even more. Vulcan's the next. Blabber might just be the third if they kill the Udyr. It is a Baron guaranteed. Weaver's wall coming out. Santorin going in. Blabber somehow gets away over to the safety of the blast cone, and the boy is gone thanks to his flash. But now without the flash ready to go, it's Team Liquid in the Baron pit. Could this be the throw that brings this game back from 8,000 gold? Here for the side of Team Liquid. Baron's the target, down to 4,000. Enemy jungler nowhere around. That is Baron for TL.
Core JJ is just not balanced.
Liquid is leading the charge, grabbing some of these still standing gold fountains that are the remaining tier 1 turret. Plenty of damage here on the Samira. 3 items plus the boots fully completed. Has the QSS in inventory, so they can't just
10 kills at this point. Tactical must have a good fight for TL to be able to win.
Makes his way back to the base in time. Oh, but the ulti from Perks puts him in a spot to try to take this one. Here they go. Perks has managed to facilitate the catch onto Alphari. Yes, the stopwatch will keep him alive for a moment longer, but the flash don't matter. Alphari is down. Team Liquid now on the run. Tactical could be caught. That would be huge if it's true. Vulcan falling back now. They're trying to deal with Core JJ. He's tanking up everybody, but he's likely to die here. Blabber gets the kill. He's on a killing spree. He's running away. C9 with a 5v3 on Summoner's Rift. Santorin, Tactical, and Jensen must somehow hold the line. Perks going forward, finding some damage, getting back before we get CC'd. Jensen stepping up here, trying to throw down a couple of spells. C9 will get their first inhibitor of this game, taking down the top lane of TL. Now they rotate over back towards mid. That inhibitor turret falls too. Tactical could be in danger of getting stunned. Should have his W to stop that. Yes, he will. Perks walking right back away. Is a little bit low on HP. Blabber leading the charge, going for the follow-up damage. Jensen into the stasis. C9 has got the bodies. They got the kills. They got the plays. Oh, baby. Santorin's the last one up. Alphari just now respawning. Sven with the flash forward on the Acathian Rain will not get the kill. Now Core JJ is back on the map too, trying to provide some sort of an opportunity here for a punish. Alphari without the damage to kill off Fudge. Oh, but here comes Perks. He's getting right back into the fight now as well. It is a 5-man push versus a 3-man defense. C9 looking for the kill. Santorin taken low. The kill comes in and they grab Alphari yet again. Ladies and gentlemen, you wanted a final. We got ourselves a final. C9's on to the Nexus. C9's going to take the win, and we are going to game number 5.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. Game 5 after this matchup. Oh wow, just going straight to the Aurelia again. So he is going to look to really play this aggressive. That being said,
you are in a rough spot, my friend. The boy doesn't even have any mana. The barrels are already placed down. Alphari's going in. This is surely first blood here. Make sure Santorin slaps him at least once for the assist. We don't even have the time to look anywhere else because they're right back up top. Alphari and Santorin going in. Both get stunned before anybody draws any aggro, so now the damage is coming down and Fudge is gone. It's a TP pushing out mid, but it's Blabber in top lane. Weaver's wall coming around. Perks is here too. This is what we're talking about in Champ Select. The power of the roam with these two. But Santorin is there. The deer is here. And Perks is running away. Team Liquid turn it back around. Santorin's in hot pursuit. A slap upside the head. Despite the fact that we've been following his actions the entire game because it's all been about top, it's Santorin, the richest man on the map because he's got 3 out of 4 of those kills. None of those things matter. Ram your head into the turret. Okay. That was the most distracted Shelly I think I have ever seen, but they still get the turret.
I think is honestly the right choice. If you can just hold that freeze, your team can survive somehow on the map elsewhere, you have a chance.
But we got a big old fight breaking out right now. Santorin going in. Vulcan probably going to go down. More damage flying out as Ven might be able to get one back. No, he will not dive into that.
So TL getting some pretty big advantages. Solo Gold going the way of Tactical here. He's going to be very, very rich. And now as they push up, they're looking for a pick here on Santorin, trying to make something happen. But TL is here in full force.
TL ready to respond. Vulcan loses half HP, but a TP is coming in from Perks to join up in the fight. Sven walking himself over. Fudge doing the same. It is a 5-man invade from the side of Cloud9. Alfari throwing down the barrel, looking for some AoE. Now he's going to be stunned, trying to wait out the CC, eating the orange at the right time. Vulcan still going to be taken low, shut down onto Alfari, and Cloud9 is winning the fight. Vulcan keeps on charging forward, but now Jensen goes for the ulti and gets this Rift Herald as a distraction. It's guaranteed to get the turret in mid that's already below half HP. Boom, there goes the headbutt on that one. The rest of the squad escorting it up, trying to make sure he gets the second charge, but Vulcan with the Hex Flash over the wall wants to go for the punish. Instead, it is Vulcan who gets punished with Tactical going in there. He does not die in retaliation. The seismic shove ain't enough to get him too far forward. And with the Azir turret summoned up, TL still feeling pretty safe. Ward dropped over the wall, sees Perks. Core JJ, I don't think you're going to try to initiate on him here. Everybody else doesn't have easy enough follow-up. One of you is Udyr. And now they're pushing up onto the tier 2. Now Core JJ is going in. Now they got the follow-up. Perks with the stasis trying to stay alive, but it just gives them time to focus on Sven instead. He gets away with 20 HP, and Santorin will not be able to chase them down. Instead, just settling for the kills they got in mid. Maybe it wasn't a miscalculation
He could
at
have
all.
just been looking for someone in the brush.
Yeah, could have just been aiming for somebody in the brush. I thought it looked like an attempt at Spider-Man, but there's a reason Core JJ's playing and I'm casting. It's because I'm bad and he's good. And now we're going to see TL continue to push up, take buffs, take control, set down vision, and make this game feel even worse for Cloud9. Yeah. They are being choked out of the rift.
Look at Perks.
19 minutes into the game. They're going after the tier 3 turret, and C9 has no response. They are just bulldozing over this.
They're just giving it up. But the question is, when do you call their bluff? When do you actually come back? Perks is not going to be recalling just yet. He actually canceled his recall. So they will send Alfari. So they do give up the inhibitor. TL do not try to go for a Nexus turret. Picks off somewhere, but Blabber maybe in trouble. Yep.
Oh, Blabber, he tried to ride the Weaver's wall to get away, but now he's stuck, man. More money for Alfari. Santorin gives this one over to him. He's like, all right,
He's dead, so they give the call to give up the Baron, but when you're already this far down, giving up a 20-minute Baron, to me, just feels like you're pretty much just see that the items are coming through so quickly here for TL.
Alfari continuing that one-man split in the top side while the rest of the team's making the 4-man dive here in mid. Blabber in stasis. It's only going to buy him a moment, you would think. Flashing away to survive. Getting away from Alfari's ulti there on the gangplank.
Yeah, they don't need to rush too much. They want to keep the pressure on, though. They know that they are in an incredible position right now. So Alfari bases, heals back up. He goes for the TP back towards mid lane. He's pushing this in, and the supers have got to be answered in bot lane. So as C9 goes back to answer those, you are seeding then that top lane turret. That is just going to be gone, and Sven has got to get out of there, will escape, but now the top lane inhibitor is down. As you're defending Nexus towers, mid lane inhibitor tower is going to die as well to Alfari. Cloud9 just have no answer to anything that TL is doing right now. They have full control of this game. It's going to be a last-minute engage.
Core JJ going in, Vulcan going in, Vulcan already down, Tactical getting himself away, but Fudge is dashing and slashing around, and he's already found himself a double kill, but the rest of the fight's already probably doomed. Perks getting away, but not for long. Blabber's trying to run, but he's the only man standing on Cloud9. Team Liquid, man. Half HP left on the 3 remaining players in the enemy base. They're only up against a Taliyah that has not done much this game. Santorin continues frontlining. He's completely out of mana. Udyr is, for all intents and purposes, just a melee minion now. He's got no mana. He can't change around. He just slaps you, and Team Liquid's got to run away. Vulcan coming in with a CC onto Jensen, who just provided an excellent bait opportunity for the rest of the team to find some damage here. Vulcan wants to run away, but Jensen's grabbing a kill. Sven into the back line going after Santorin and Alfari. Here comes that big melee minion, Udyr, baby. There's your melee slap. There's your damage and there's your kill. Blabber down to 200 HP and he cannot keep chasing. Perkz is coming around from the side, looking for the gold card, looking for the play, going after Alfari, but he eats the orange and it's all okay. Here's the ulti from TF as the Gangplank ulti is dropped down as a place of safety here for TL. Perkz gets himself
all three inhibitors. They are so close to losing this game. Way for Cloud9 to find and engage and fight past those minions.
Core JJ going right back in. Dredgeline finds an opponent, and look at that. Blabber, you got to get the hell out of town, buddy, but there's no way out. They blocked the roads. Vulcan's dead next. Tactical taking the kill. Team Liquid taking the fight. Team Liquid taking the game. Everybody's rooted up and beat down. Perkz is your last man standing. How much longer will he stay on his feet? He's stuck back in the fountain. Jensen's going to keep him stuck there with the Sand Soldiers. They want to complete the final piece of the puzzle. They don't have enough damage for it, but who cares? It's all a formality, baby. Team Liquid, the best team in North America still, and the winners of your first ever